Although I never met her, my son would come home and talk about this young woman had a baby. But she has a son that's older than my grandson. His name is Aiden. And Aiden lives with his great-grandmother because the great-grandmother had helped her grandson get custody, and then he ended up running off leaving that baby with his grandmother. So this baby is older than Junior. He would be 14 right now.
So she has another child older than your grandson?
Yeah, I met Aiden. I met him when he was little. Wait, so Aiden is Andrea's older? His name is Aiden Montgomery.
So you got
that's Andrea's oldest son?
All right, loungers. I hope everybody is doing great this afternoon. Listen, guys, we're actually not going to be very long with this video. Just wanted to go over a couple of things ahead of our live reaction show that we will be doing on allegedly Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. And I'm going to show you guys what's going on and what will be happening. And then we'll get into a little bit of police report case numbers versus court case numbers, okay? And whether or not a police report is in fact public information or it is not, okay? Or whether or not, who is privy to a police report and who can file, okay? So we're going to get into all of that ahead of our live reaction show to our alleged legal woes, okay? Coming up, and, we've got a lot going on, apparently. Apparently, we are facing many, many issues here at the lounge, and, we want to be ahead of the game. Okay. So we are definitely going to talk about this right now, guys. All right. So apparently, guys, we are facing some real legal issues, apparently, okay, allegedly, okay, and we need to be shaking in our boots over here, okay, and because there's apparently a lot going on that we need to be afraid of, okay, and I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys so that you guys can see a copy of what Beauty by Pixies, AKA our favorite fucking church whore, our favorite vixen, our favorite woman that has abandoned her kids, okay, is over here saying about me and about let me see your transcript, about Daryl Moore and so forth, okay? But what she has set up here, guys, okay, is a live stream that allegedly will be taking place on June 21st at 9 p.m., okay? And it says that's a yikes for me, all right? Now, I want to read for you guys what this actually says and what we are to expect from this live stream, okay? And there is one waiting for the live stream. I should put the second wait on there, okay? But let me go ahead and show you guys what we are waiting on for this information, this informational live stream, okay? Finally, we are getting a real receipt show, allegedly, from this bitch, okay? So it says, my fiance and I will be doing a breakdown of a legal route we've had to take, of the legal route we've had to take against a group of YouTubers, as well as a Delaware YouTuber, for threatening and actively stalking us and our family. Space, period, space, resources, as well as detectives' information will be provided for those who have experienced the same behavior. Come with pens and paper for this informational live. Nothing more. So I guess breaking the culture is finally going to waste the people's time. Let me give her a like on that, okay? Finally wasting the people's time again with her and her fiance loudly going live to tell us about detectives and case numbers for detectives and information like that. Well, guys, let's see whether or not a case number from a police report is in fact public information. Okay, let's take a look on whether or not our police reports public record. All right, now let's go down. Let's look at this in Delaware law because, see, mind you, if I am going to be charged with anything, they would have to file this case in Delaware, okay? Because this is allegedly where the crime allegedly would be taking place, right? Under Delaware law, only the victim listed on a crime report. Hold on, let me make sure you guys can see this. I want to make sure everybody can see what I can see. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and go back to that. Let's go back. Hold on 1 second. Under Delaware law, only the victim listed on a crime report is eligible to receive a victim's copy of a crime report. The first victim's copy is free. Additional victims' copies are $20 each. Crime reports can only be released to non-victims pursuant to a subpoena or other legal means. Okay? I want the sector to be reminded of the alleged police report that came out against Daryl Moore, right? That Breaking the Culture claimed she was filing against him as well. Let's see if that police report is still available. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure she has, privated that as well by now. But I just want to confirm that, right? Because she told us that she had filed a police report against him as well, okay? And I just want to see whether or not this is the case, okay? And whether or not she actually still has this alleged police report up on her community wall. Because if she does, we're going to go over it, okay? Now, if she doesn't, I'm wondering if Daryl Moore has a copy of it on his, all right? That's what we're going to look for as well, all right? Because, see, she tried to clean up her fucking channel, and act like she's just innocent and never doing anything wrong out here, and she don't do anything, and it's just nothing wrong out here. Child. Treacherous woman, honey. You see, she covered up Aiden's name right there, honey. This is going really far back. I don't know if she still has it. Let me take a look and see if Daryl Moore still has his on there. Okay, because it'll probably be easier to find it on Daryl Moore's channel. But anyway, she did file a fake police report and claim that this was Daryl Moore. I did have a friend of mine who has some equipment to look into this, and it turns out that the report itself was a generic piece of paper that came from some website, and she just filled in the blanks on it and just signed whatever she felt like signing, and so forth and so on. Let's go ahead and take a look because I know he had it. And he may still have it on his community wall, or I know he had it in a video for sure. I'd have to look for the video. But either way, she files all kinds of fake all kinds of fake posts and fake bullshit and pretends and acts and does all kinds of stuff, like she's really, filing reports against people and filing cases against people and all this other stuff. And then it just turns out to not be anything, right? So I want to see if he has a copy of this paperwork that she tried to claim. And she did send it to me, but I can't find it in my email. Like I said, I have so much shit on her. Some shit is just buried, literally buried. So I'd have to go through and then find it. But I'm trying to see if this alleged police report, if I can find that. Because I really want you guys to see the fakeness of it, right? And also just to understand that she definitely does that. She most definitely goes and files fake reports and fake shit and pretends that it's, a bunch of other shit, and it turns out not to be any of that shit. Okay. Yeah. So I want to make sure that, hold on one second, guys. Let me find it. Let me see if I can find it. But I wanted you guys to see it also and just kind of see that she has had a history of telling people that she's filing police reports on people. She even had detectives' numbers, detectives' names on this paperwork, everything. Okay. Nothing has happened from this whatsoever. All right. Nothing. She hasn't done anything. And she's been talking this type of shit for years, y'all. Okay. For years. Like just trying to say the same stuff for the longest time. I don't know. I don't see it. It's been a while too. So it could be that it's just been a while back. But either way, I wanted you guys to know that. I'll put a link to his channel in my description box, and you guys can go ahead and go through and see if you can find it. But it's definitely in here. He also had it in a video as well, where he was talking about this fake police report that she was talking about filing on him. Okay. And then he went live and talked about it. So, but yeah, I can't find it right now. But it definitely exists. Whenever I do find that, we will add that though to the list of things that this bitch be doing and that this bitch be lying about. I'm pretty sure y'all remember, those who were already around remembers. Y'all remember this video that Shakim had out, that prostitute tries to blame me for her failures. Shout out to Shakim for that shit. That was 6 months ago, bro. Let me see if I can find this shit, man. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know where it is, guys. But either way, she did most definitely have this fake receipt on Daryl Moore where she claimed that it was an alleged police report that she had filed against him, and that some cop had put all this stuff together and had gave her this report and so forth and so on, and that Daryl Moore was in big trouble because of it. And literally nothing has come from that or anything, right? But either way, that's irrelevant, right? I really wanted to just kind of show you guys the point that, this bitch be lying about having these police reports and whatnot on people. And really, she don't plan on doing a motherfucking thing, okay? Now, I want to also show y'all what she said about myself and about so I already showed y'all what she said and why we're going live and doing this live stream on Thursday. All right. But I want y'all to see what she said in this community wall, because apparently, like I said, the poker is now feeling poked. Okay. She's just obviously in her bag and in her feelings about everything and her truth coming out in this sector. Okay. It doesn't work anymore. The whole lies about let me see your transcript and all that stuff don't work anymore. Okay. You have been telling us for a year now, over a year, that you have reports against let me see your transcript. A process server has been looking for her. She's been dodging the process server. You've been telling us these lies for years. You've been telling us for a long ass time now. Okay. Now, I want you guys to see. Now, y'all know what she's trying to say about the Delaware YouTuber, right? And how I've got all these legal woes now, right? She said, now let me see your transcript, said in my chat the other day, like I was tired of my problem with her being entertainment for the sector. She was affecting me in real life. Like, what the fuck? People just watching and commenting at the expense of my mental health. She was talking about that to Ray Triggs in my chat, okay? And obviously, Breaking the Culture has gotten a hold of that and says the same things that she's saying about me. And you guys have seen the receipts of why she's saying this, right? Because the receipts are true. And she wants everybody to think that everybody who's talking about this is crazy, deranged. Everybody's stalking her. They're trying to get with her kids. They're trying to stalk her kids. Everybody's doing all the same shit. And she's filing reports and filing case numbers and court cases and everything against all these people too. Okay? So she says, only an hour ago, this woman used myself and my family as entertainment for 2 years. Remember, I'm in trouble now with Danny because I am using her and her family for entertainment, right? These are the facts. Let's go ahead, and she put facts in big letters, big space, and then colon, okay? This woman stalked. Let's go. This woman stalked my minors, my elderly mother-in-law, and my family. She also called ACS on us falsely and attempted to mentally and emotionally break my family and I. Big space, period, big space. She was swatted. She swatted my family and I constantly, put us repeated in danger. I had to relocate due to District 1 feeling we were in danger. I and the PD asked her to stop repeatedly, but she would not. The police showed up at her job. She admitted it herself and told if it did not cease, she would be arrested. I and another YouTube creator have been trying to serve her, but she's relocated and has been avoiding us. And now she's having mental health issues. Space, period, big space. These people love to target folks and try to break them. But when we fight back instead of breaking, it's, oh, they affected me in real life. You don't say. Heed the warning. Hashtag heed the warning. So me and Let Me See Your Transcript are in the same boat, apparently, okay? Because we are the ones that are stalking her, and, you know, we are stalking her minor children and her elderly mother-in-law and her family. No, we're just telling your truth. We're telling facts about you while you have lied about us. That's what it is. You cannot take the fact that, bitch, our fucking knee is on your neck and you can't breathe anymore because your lies are choking you. That's what you're mad about now, okay? Yeah. And we don't care, all right? We don't care about any of that stuff, all right? So I just wanted to make it clear that police reports, right, are in fact not public record. That is not something that you can pull up in the public. So somebody giving me their police report number or a detective's number is not going to tell me any motherfucking thing about that case. What will tell me about that case, though, is a court case number. So let's go ahead and take a look at that, okay? Let's take a look at police reports and court cases and the differences, okay? And what does filing a police report actually do for a case, all right? I want you guys to take a look at this because, like I said, we are educated people over here, okay? We don't just go around saying whatever we want and thinking all the little good niggers and all the little good black people are just going to listen to the master, just tell them whatever we want to tell them, and they're just going to listen to them, okay? No, ma'am. We are educated folks over here, okay? You don't get to just say what you want to the people and we just agree with you because you're light-skinned. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, okay? So what does filing a police report do? Okay, getting a detective's name and getting a detective's card number and getting a police report filed in every county and town in Delaware because we don't really know where this person lives, right? Police reports offer multiple benefits. Let's go over what these benefits are, Break-In and AAS and Danny allegedly. It speeds up the claims process. It also may give you faster compensation. Also, police reports are used when claims go to court. That is what police reports are for. Okay? Break it up. While you went to the detective, right, and gotten numbers and cases in every single town in Delaware, because you don't know where I'm at, right? So every town, while you've done that, and now you and Danny are going to sit down and show us the line of work you've had to take, okay? Make sure that you go to the court and actually file a case, okay? You gotta file so that the police report actually makes sense, okay? Yes, ma'am. Because anybody can file a police report. Did you know I can file a police report on my kitten? I'm about to do that because I'm sick of that motherfucker running up in my room every time I open my door, okay? I'm filing a police report on him today, okay? His name is Bruno. I'm sick of his ass. I'm filing a police report on Bruno because Bruno gets on my damn nerves, okay? He is harassing and stalking me, okay? So I am going to file a police report on my kitten, okay? He is 8 weeks old. I'm sick of him already. I love him, but I'm sick of him. I'm filing a police report on his ass because guess what? I'm in America and I can fucking do that shit, okay? I can file a police report on whoever the fuck I want to. But going to court and getting a case number with the courts and actually following through with this case with the court is a whole nother thing. Now, I'm done. I'm going to wait till Wednesday for the epic legal case show that we'll be doing, okay? We are going to do it together. I will be here in the lounge. You will be over there in the dungeon. And that is just what we're going to go ahead and do, okay? But in the meantime, in between time, while you are trying to actually go to the detectives and get the numbers for the detectives, and everybody needs to write down the case number from the detectives and the names and the phone numbers of the detectives. Make sure you got a fucking case number for the courts, okay? Because your case number with the detective don't mean shit, okay? Because I'm not actually committing a crime that they can pick my ass up on. So I'll see your ass in court, or I'll just see you on Thursday for T. Priest Court. We'll just have that, okay? We'll just have that since, we won't be in court no time soon over anything. And allegedly and apparently, your motherfucking ass don't really want this fucking smoke in the state of Delaware when it comes to these courts, okay? Yeah, child, okay? So that's what we're going to go ahead and do here. We're going to go ahead and wait on these police reports, okay? And these court reports, that's really what we waiting on. We don't give a fuck about these police reports. We waiting on these court reports, okay? Because that is when we will actually go and actually answer some shit, and my attorney can answer that shit, and then we can actually do something, ma'am. Okay, because wouldn't that be the case? Wouldn't that be the purpose of this police report, right? Is so you can actually go to court, all right? And you got something to back you. Duh. Like, are y'all, any of y'all educated over there at Danny Crib? Like, what is going on? What's up with y'all lawyers? Like, I'm sick of y'all attorneys. I'm going to need to go ahead and I'm firing y'all fucking attorneys. You understand? I am firing y'all's attorneys, okay? Y'all attorney is fucking done. Period. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Let me go ahead and go through these comments, okay? Shout out to Brown Sugar Baby. I know she was live. I do plan on going over there and checking her back out. But I just had to go ahead and do this live real quick and then get this out the way, okay? Because, honey, we ain't playing with breaking the culture of dungeons and breaking the culture of church whoredom and all that. We're not doing this shit. Bitch, where's the motherfucking case numbers at? On God. Ain't nobody playing with you. We ain't doing all this extra shit and doing all this stuff and all this suing people and all this stuff. Like, we're not doing any of that. I'm going to need these case numbers for the court, period. Stop wasting the time of the people. We also need the shit from 5 years ago from Dalmore and from Let Me See Your Transcript. We need these new Ray Triggs receipts. Like, your receipts are piling up to the heavens. We don't need any police reports and shit, okay? Any made up police reports and made up detectives and all this other bullshit. No, ma'am. We need real, actual evidence from you, okay? Because I provide actual fucking receipts out here. Let me go ahead. I'm going to give y'all a quick timer real quick because I want to go through these comments. But this thing is lagging, so I'm going to use my other device to do that. But make sure y'all hit the like button. There's 40 of y'all in the clouds. Make sure y'all do hit the like button. And we are going to get into these comments, guys. Bear with me just a moment. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get into these comments because you guys are in here. I appreciate everybody that is in the building. And again, make sure you guys hit the like button. Teresa, I appreciate you. You said, hey, Miss T. Pre. Redbone said that. I appreciate you, sis. You said at work. Okay, no problem. In my opinion, Chat Live said the Star Report has a backup channel under a different email where he publishes anything that can get him in trouble. Just saying. So a lot of content creators do that as well. But I'm telling you, I'm not doing anything that would get me in trouble. Everything that I'm saying about her is fact, right? Everything on the contrary that she has said about me in multiple videos and in multiple spaces has been lies, okay? We have those videos on other channels backed up and put, out for the public to see. We have those videos, copies of those videos and everything. So I don't care what she's saying, to the public. The bottom line is she would need to take me to court. And if she does, that's going to be hell for her to pay because I've been speaking truth about her. And the stuff I've been saying, I have actual witnesses to, right? Including the grandmother of her children, the grandmother and great-grandmother of her children. What she want? DNA tests on them? You know what I'm saying? For the courts? I mean, I'm not sure what she's looking for, right? But I can bring all of that evidence to the court. I can have my lawyer subpoena all of that information. You understand? Everything that I have presented about Breaking has been true. The contrary is different for her. She has been lying left and right about me, saying that I'm part of a RICO ring, that I'm a prostitute, I have abused my children, that I have allowed my daughter to be molested by grown men when she was a child. She said crazy stuff about my family, right? Crazy stuff about my family. That is not true. And like I said, all of that would be slander and libel. This is all defamation. So yeah, I would love for her to take me to court because then I would love to countersue her for all her fuck shit and the truth and the lies that she's actually told about me. Now, everything I've said is true. I haven't made up a damn thing about her. This is why she's been telling this same story for years about taking people who talk about this stuff to court. And she hasn't taken anybody to court yet because she knows what we're saying is fact and is backed up with actual receipts, ma'am. like actual receipts, receipts that she can't even get out of, receipts that she can't even pretend don't exist, like those checks, for instance, right, from the church. She can't pretend that that check thing didn't happen with her roommate, okay? Because the roommate describes the checks, and then she happens to be sending that same a copy of a check from that same checkbook to the Christian Post, and that is in her possession. Like, breaking be fucking herself up with her paper trails, and then be mad that people make commentary on it, and people that have actually been, affected by her make commentary on it. She's just mad about that. No, I don't care. That's not putting me in any kind of danger, and that's not putting my channel in any kind of danger, because I'm not lying on her. I'm just not. She might be mad about what I'm saying, but I'm not lying. What's up, Ray? Peace to you, bestie. Appreciate you. You said peace to Pre in chat. You said, oh gosh, you live, child. You said, my ray of love and sunshine. My opinion says that. Hey, let me see your transcript. You said, I ain't been dodging nobody. I go to work or home. Okay. She been trying to say that about me too. I'm dodging people, and I'm dodging the courts, and where, bitch? I'm not doing that. Okay. You don't have a case against either one of us. You don't have a case against, let me see your transcript, or me. That is why you're mad, ma'am. Okay. You can be mad and look all depressed and look all crazy in the face while you sitting here trying to tell us we the ones that's crazy. No, bitch, we're just telling your truth, and you can't take it. Okay. But we're going to get ahead of your receipt show and talk about it. Okay. Because we need to know what we're looking for. We're looking for case numbers from the courts. We're not looking for police reports and stuff that we can't verify. We are literally looking for stuff we can confirm and verify. And even with a case number from the police, what the fuck does that have to do with the court? Because the police ain't going to do shit. Okay. But write a record down for you to take to the court. That's it. That's it, ma'am. That's it. Okay. So we're waiting. You said, damn, my opinion. Ray says, hey. Redbone says, hey to Ray Triggs. You said, Ray Triggs says, hey to Redbone. Hey, beautiful Bernice. Appreciate you. Let me see your transcript. Says size. Daryl said he called CPS on her. Exactly. Daryl called CPS on Breaking the Culture. He made that very clear. And guess what? AAS also allegedly called CPS on Breaking the Culture because she wanted her to believe that Let Me See Your Transcript did it. No, ma'am. It was AAS. Okay. Yeah, it was her that sent them to your house. Okay, honey. Hey, let me see your transcript. I appreciate you. You said hello, Black Lounge Entertainment, and everyone in the chat. Damn, my opinion says, sister, read that in your voice, okay? Clark says, let me see your transcript. Hey, and then the beautiful Bernice says, let me see your transcript. Hey, and Clark says, leave Bruno alone. We're gonna go ahead and put Bruno. Yes, okay. He always biting at my little ankles and shit. Bruno, calling the police, okay? I'm going to put a police report on Bruno today, okay? Shit. Poor kitty, okay? Shout out to Bruno. You say, hashtag, what's the case number, okay? Heads are going to roll. Yes, honey, you got to go back because I'm actually about to end it because we 35 minutes in. And I really didn't want to be that long. But I just wanted you guys to understand what the differences are in police reports versus, and those case numbers that you can get from filing a police report versus a court case that could be verified in the courts that there is an active case against a person that is being pursued by our legal justice system, okay? That there says a completely different thing. Like I said, I can file a police report against Bruno, okay? And they're going to give me a case number. They're going to give me a detective name and all that stuff, okay? But that does not mean, I'm going to give them the details of the crime that, Bruno is committing against me, and all that, okay? I'm going to let them know about my ankles being bitten and that he keeps running in my room and he is stalking me and harassing me, okay? And, I'm going to see, and get a case number, and I will share that with you guys along with the detective that comes out and takes the case number for me, okay? just so we all are on the same page and an understanding, that, hey, we definitely can, file a police report against anybody. Okay. I can file a police report against my cat, like literally. Okay. And just really be in my bag about what is going on with my damn cat. Okay. That is unfortunate, but that is definitely a thing. What's up, beautiful? I appreciate you being in the building. You says, hey, Miss T. Pre. You said, hey to Ray Triggs. Listen, guys, we are out of here. We ain't going to waste no more time on this hoe today. But we are definitely going to be in session on Wednesday at 9 p.m. If Breaking the Culture and Danny go live and try to tell us the case number against me and Bruno, okay? Because apparently me and Bruno are facing 5 to 10, all right? All right, guys, I will talk to y'all later. I truly appreciate y'all for being in the building. And guys, make sure y'all hit the like button. I do appreciate all the support that I get from you guys. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. I will talk to you guys later. And peace, guys. Thank you again for watching the show.